Gen Z being cold and detached will serve them when it comes to using Bitcoin. So Gen Z are not emotional or nostalgic about the old days of using fiat. They view that as what your senior citizen boomer would have done. They had to learn economic survival early because they lived through it. They lived through when this mysterious illness came around in 2020, and they had to think immediately on their feet. And so also think about how they are the meme culture. Gen Z is the meme culture. Memes make fun of emotions. They don't dwell in emotions. They make light of emotions. So Gen Z grew up as their default making fun of emotions. So they don't sit in that emotional stew. They don't really bask in it and have time to waste. They grew up with technology having to move at lightning quick speeds, so that was just their default. It's like when you're a baby and you learn a language. You don't credit a baby with learning this foreign language. It's just the default of what they had to do to survive. And later, when you're trying to learn that language, you're like, oh my goodness, it's so easy for that person. But yeah, they grew up second nature. It took no work. It literally assimilated with their brain, and by the default, their brains learned it almost subconsciously. And so Gen Z thinks in tools. They have to make frequent use of advanced technological tools. Instability is what they've always had to be accustomed with constant turmoil going on in the world. And they watch these institutions fail right in front of their eyes. Everything was archived on the internet, whereas previous generations had to look through books or had to search extra hard for it. For Gen Z, it was always immediately there. And Gen Z is also used to immediate satisfaction and gratification. So if they want something on DoorDash, they can get it in like 60 seconds or less. I know I'm exaggerating, but go with the spirit of what I'm saying. If they want something shipped to them on Amazon, it can get there in a drone in 90 seconds or less. So they had to learn that economic survival, and they realized that these systems around them, these legacy systems, didn't care about them because they were abandoned. Gen Z got abandoned by these systems in real time immediately, and they had to think. And they weren't able to trust the old narratives. So these are some reasons why Gen Z is likely going to want to use an instant form of payment like Bitcoin. They're not going to be attached emotionally to anything that came before them.